Howdy, this is Kyle with Conserva Irrigation. Today I'm going to talk about some of the ways that we save water using smart irrigation practices. This is primarily through our Hydrawise smart controllers. So what this graph is showing, the horizontal line there is typical watering of a system. You set it at a schedule, it does it all year round. Maybe sometimes you're turning it off for the winter. Hopefully you're turning it off for the winter for a couple months there. But then usually it's right back on and there's not really an adjustment period. The arc, the blue arc, is what our lawns need, how long they need to be watered. So the difference between them leads to gross overwatering. And instead of being fit for what the lawn and landscaping needs all throughout the year, it's just static, constant the whole year, the entire year. So enter the Hunter Hydrawise Smart Controller. This is our preferred smart controller that we use. We love to install these things. We love to save our customers water and just to irrigate their systems far more efficiently. An additional benefit to this is it's web-based software, so you can operate it, yes, from your phone, from the computer, set up zones, run your zones, turn it off, check on the status. All these things can be done from the app and from the web as well. So the reason that this controller also is really good is because of its predictive nature. So it's like a weatherman coming to your controller every single day and setting it that day for whatever the weather is, whether it's hot, cold, windy, rainy. It's making all these micro adjustments throughout time. So if it rained yesterday, it's not going to water today. If it rained a little bit yesterday, it's going to water a little bit less today. If it's projected to rain tomorrow, then it's not going to water today. So it's making all these constant updates based on the weather. It's also, as we saw that arc in the graph, it's making your run times shorter and longer based on what the evapotranspiration is, which is how, contributed to how hot it is and how much water is being lost through evaporation. The additional benefits of this controller is it does have flow sensing availability, which allows you to install a flow meter on your controller, on your system, and the controller can monitor that. So if you have any leaks, broken heads, valves stuck on, it's going to monitor that and send a notice and alert that you need to check out your system. There's some type of abnormal flow going on, and it can detect these immediately so that you can get them fixed before just losing tremendous amounts of water. Finally, the last thing is the remote monitoring. So what this is when the controller is operating, it is testing current sent out to each valve. If that is coming back different than what it should be, then it's going to report that to us and to yourselves as well, where this can be a solenoid that's going bad and it can alert us to that, rather than maybe your landscape dying or a valve gets stuck on, so water's running continuously. It just depends on the failure mechanism, but it's going to alert us that there's a problem, and then we can come out and take a look at it for you. So this is a little bit about the Hunter Hydrawise Smart Controller.